I annoy myself too. And we are underway as Marksmen win the faceoff. Brandon Mardo came up with it for a minute, gained the zone. It was taken away. And now sent over by Staples. Gets it to Guderian, walking it in. And a little bit of an attempt there on Carl Mueller. Did not succeed. I'm not sure Mueller even got a piece of it, but it doesn't matter. As Denard tried to send it ahead of Brandon Mardo, Darian read that well, though. Sullivan gets it away from Harry Sy. Then it comes right back to Harry Sy, and he'll lob it down. Both teams will get some changes. Quick changes in this game, I imagine. You see from both teams. And centered. Bobby Spencer clears it out. Lodato tried to clear it further, did not succeed, but it came back to Spencer, who gets it back to Lodato. Now Procorpio keeps it away from Evanek. And Harry Sy comes up with it, gets it ahead for Jackson. Sy is going to run right past us here. And he's going to be pressured by Dugan and taken away from him. Lobbed ahead. Hicks stepped into it. Wodak, though, comes back to get it in front of Mueller. Sends it ahead to Jackson Sy. He stood up. Colby Stewart now bringing it in. Throws it on net. Good stop by Mueller. Sent up and not out. Ford takes a slapper. That was blocked by Jackson Sy. Ford, here we go again. Up to Lodato. Joshy Lodato, for those of you in the know. Sorry, buddy. All right. Back to Ford now. Ford with a wrister. Pad saved by Mueller, looking for a tip on the doorstep with Stewart. And the ball is sent all the way down, and that will be an icing. And we got some comments. What do we got? Noah Jacobovitz. Much love, Chris. Miss you. I miss you too, buddy. For those of you that don't know, me and Noah hold a championship together. That's right. We were on a team, little team, back in the day, called the Ash Holes. It was amazing. Hey, Cavalier, Hunter. I love you so much, I can't stand it. Oh, well, good job. I was saying good job to Hunter for getting so much love. All right, good job to you, I guess, for loving him so much that you can't stand it. Good jobs all around, everybody. But wait a minute. By you not being able to stand it, does that mean that's a bad thing? Don't be a bad thing. The shot taken goes up and hits the glass from the point. That was from William Murphy. High above the net. Now, Drew Bear. Not Herbert, but Bear. As it runs it hard around the boards. Murphy battles for it. Taken away by Colby Stewart. Sent ahead. Now here comes Evanek. He's got it. Sends it across for Bear. Bear with a slapper. That's blocked by McQuaid for Dallas. On Dallas. But Evanek picks it back up. Drops it back for Bear. Bear wrists one back down for Evanek. He sends one across. Finds Lodato. He'll wrist one. That pops up in front of Mueller. He tried to clear it out. Hit Hicks. Now Lodato in a battle to get to it. Quaid got to it first. Evanek takes it back. Gives it over to Brett Lee. And Hunter Guerra. And Brett Lee. His pass intercepted by Harry Sy. Gets it over to Brandon Mardo. Back to Harry. Harry back to Brandon Mardo. He takes a shot. That was blocked. Read well by Roulette for the Rougarou. Brandon Mardo steps back in. Roulette takes it right back, though. Sends it over to Spencer. Spencer gets it ahead for Cook. Cook right in front of us. There's his shiny head. We got a player down. I'm not sure what happened there, but play goes on. No call. So Harry Sy with it for Dallas. Sends it across from Procorpio. Back up. Brandon Mardo over to Hall. Back to the Rougarou. Coming back for Roulette. Off his stick. Picked up by Cook. He gains his own. Dumps it. And now Josh Hall gets to it first. Takes it along the boards here. Finds some space. Walks it up. Moves it out. Drops it back. Slap shot from Brandon Mardo. Bounces off the backboards, picked back up by Josh Hall. Centering pass, Donahue couldn't get a shot off as it went right through his legs. Now coming back out, Scott Brown brings it for the Rougarou as they got a full line change just about. And a quick wrister from Guderian goes just wide of the net. He had a good look there, folks. Brandon Marto chips it ahead. Jackson Sy gets it out of the zone. Brandon Marto goes for a change. Sy brings it back in. Drops it back. Unfortunately, no Dallas player there to get it as Guderian picks it up for the Rougarou. Gets it over to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Guderian. He makes a bit of a space for himself. Takes a shot. That's deflected up and out of play. And I can take a breath. Kay Cavalier, I'm Hunter's aunt. It's a good thing, LOL. All right then. I'm just saying, love can be weird, right? And I don't know who you are. As Dugan now gets it taken away from him, and Wodak putting on the Jets, getting ahead of Ford, gets to it, into the corner. Picked up by Jeff Howe. Tries to center off the side of the net. Nick Adams doing well to keep it out. Sullivan gets tangled up with Harry Sy, and it looks like that's going to be a delayed penalty. That is no longer delayed. And Harry Sy, I think that's his first penalty of the season, folks. Gonna sit in the box. Let's see what for. All right. So that will be roughing against number 61. And Harry Sy for 90 seconds with 4:31 left in our first period. And the Rougarou will have the first power play of the game. Now I'm going to do my best with this power play clock here. I'm going to fail. So just know it's not accurate, like at all. It will be at the start, well, maybe, but not really. Yeah, like you see, it didn't even go. So it's not accurate at all. So it ends up at the bench. You know what? I can reset it. Maybe. Oh my gosh. So many things. There we go. Try it again. All right, it's going. Is it accurate though? No, it's not. It's not accurate at all. For some reason, that's stupid. Anyway, it's roughly accurate. There you go. You get a rough estimate, give or take 3 seconds. Wrist shot from Roulette pops up in the air off of Mueller, and then Dallas clears it out. Yeah, it's like 3 seconds behind. Or ahead. It's 3 seconds ahead. I don't know why. That's weird. Anyway, Dallas clears it out again. It's cool though, right? You guys like my clock? I'll get better at it, I promise. One day. There's Josh Hall with it now, looking for some help. As he was shorthanded, they are shorthanded. Don't want too much help. As Hall goes down. Now Roulette with it, gets it over to Lodato. Lodato's walking it up, gets it over to Stewart, gains the zone, back in, looking to set up for their power play. Stewart throws one on net and then bedded it out. And all the way down, I believe that's Hicks. Yep. It's for Dallas. We got 5 seconds left in the power play, despite what the clock says. And now the power play has ended, officially. And we're back to full strength, 5-on-5, and Mueller just slides out and says, you know what, I'm going to glove this thing down. And he does, and he gets that whistle. With 2:55 left in the game. So let me know how you guys feel about that whole power play clock thing. Getting it to be accurate with what's actually happening in the arena is not possible. It's not going to happen. I can leave it and keep trying, and it'll be roughly accurate, and you have an idea. Or I can just put it up for a minute 30 and leave that so you guys know that, hey, they're on a 90-second power play for however long's left. Or we can just not do it at all. As Dugan takes a shot, and that hits Benson in the ankle. He's blocked. So yeah, let me know. We'll see. I'm trying it out. Trying it out. As Dugan puts on his Roadrunner feet. Sends it up. Hicks keeps it from gaining the zone, though, and lobs it all the way back down into the corner. Ford gets to it. Up to Cook, however. Hicks. Not Hicks. Who is that? I can't read your numbers. It's Corbin, number 17. All right, thank you. Got to it first. Anyway, Cook's got it on the boards now. Gets around side, comes all the way down, and that will be an icing against the Rougarou. As it pops up, comes right towards us. Does not hit us, thankfully. As Hicks gets to it, gets it to Brandon Mardo. He takes a shot from the blue line that is blocked by Sullivan. And then he gets it over to Staples. Staples loses it, comes down. Now Sullivan gets it for the Rougarou. Back over to Staples. They'll try again. 3-on-2. Back over to Gadarian. Sends it to Staples, who takes a shot. And that ball just went up, bounced off the top of the net, fell down behind Mueller and rolled forward into the crease, and then was cleared out. Dallas caught a lucky break on that one, folks. Holy cow. And Rougarou caught a lucky break on that one if you didn't see what happened there. Holy cow. Brandon Mardo takes a shot. It's deflected up. Josh Hall runs in. It comes off his stick directly into the glove of McAdams. My goodness. It's only going to amp up, folks. It's only going to amp up. They bear with it now. Sends it off the boards. Finds Gadarian. Gadarian protects it well. Back to Hebert. Gives it over to Brett Lee. Back to Hebert. Sent ahead for Gadarian. Poked off his stick. Now here comes Jackson Sy. Brett Lee, dived out for it. Jackson Sy gets it. And a pass over to Jeff Lau. Beats McAdams, and Dallas striking first with 42 seconds left in our first period. That is 13 with the goal. Jeff Lau, assisted by 58 Jackson Sy. Score is now 1-0. Dallas with 40 seconds left in period number 1. Wodak now. Battling against Roulette. Wodak comes up with it. Roulette loses the stick. Wodak takes it down in the near boards here. Cycles it back for Jackson Sy. And it comes over to Evanick. He gets it ahead for Stewart. Stewart wrist one to the sharp angle, goes behind the net, up the boards. Lodato finds it. Rolls one towards the net. Harry Sy there, though. And the second period has begun, folks. Hicks with it for Dallas, sends it ahead. And the Rougarou take it right back. And Hicks takes it right back again. And this time he dumps it. Spencer gets to it. Takes it hard around the boards. Picked up by McQuaid for Dallas, though. Keeps it in, brings it to the bottom of the circle, loses the handle, but takes it right back to the boards. In the corner. Lodato tried to get to it. Kept away from him. Trent Corbin sends it up to the point. Muhammad. Is that Muhammad? That is Muhammad. Takes a slapper. Good stop by McAdams. Now Evanick sends it back for Roulette. To Lodato through Lodato as he sends it right to Ebonic. Top of the slot, Colby Stewart running in. Not a lot on the shot. And pinned up against the boards. Hicks now takes it away. And here comes Brandon Mardo. Gets it across from Muhammad, but he just overstepped it a little bit, so Lodato able to get it and clear it out. And Rougarou getting some changes. Sent ahead for Donahue. Now forward with it for the Rougarou. Sends it over for Ebonic.
Go, 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 go. Got time, got time.
Off the boards. Josh Hall. Poked off his stick, finds a waiting Colby Stewart. Gains zone, puts on some jets. Pressured by Harry Sy, rolls one off the side of the net. Sy sends it up, finds Donahue. Donahue chips it ahead for Josh Hall, who'll dump it. Behind the net, Brett Lee will pick it up for the Rougarou. Send it around for Dugan. That is Dugan. Up for Cook. Cook's gonna run with it. And then he'll dump it. He gains the red line. Harry Sy gets it, sends it over for Corpio. Hook steps into him. Mueller coming out to help a little bit, gets it to Jackson Sy. Putting on his jets, can't get around Brett Lee though, good stick. And that's set up. Benson brings it in. Cook tried to get the shot. Not succeed, it comes out. Brett Lee's gonna get to it. Jackson Sy gets through him though, walks in, has a moment all by himself, takes the shot. And he scores as he's taken down. Get the call from the ref here, see what happens, or happened.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, James is up. Hey. That's our bot. Okay, from 6 and 20.
Okay. The official calls something. I couldn't hear it. I couldn't make it out. 58 from 6 and 20, I think I heard. So that's Jackson Sy with the goal. Nick Procorpio. Carl Mueller with the assist. As Guderian now turns and wrists one on net. Mueller with a good stop. Sullivan's keeping it in. And sent all the way down. That will be an icing against Dallas, so we'll bring it all the way back here. Your score is 2-0. Rougarou still looking to get on the board with 6:46 left in our second period. Dallas wins it forward. Guderian comes up with it though. Get over to Staples. Sullivan taking a couple whacks. It's loose. It's out. Bounced off the glass. Dallas sends it to Wodak. He gets it and he'll dump it in. Dallas avoiding a little bit of dangerous situation there for just a moment. Wodak picks it up though along the boards in the corner. Sends it up. Murphy gets back to his post and then taking a change. Now Sullivan bringing it in. Taking off the ball. And pass attempt read by Roulette. He takes it and he stood up. Now Harry Sy with it. Long reach of Harry Sy. Left off the boards. Muhammad, he'll take it and dump it. Behind the net. that McQuaid? That is McQuaid. Yep. And anyway, the Rougarou take it. And Guderian with it now. Sends it up off the boards to Sullivan. Gains the zone. Sends it up. Now Hicks for Dallas, 2-on-1. Unfortunately, McQuaid had his stick up in the air and wasn't able to receive that pass. And Kobe Stewart now loses the handle. Dallas clears it back out. Now here comes Josh Hall. Jeff Diaz. Diaz taking some wax on the rebound. It's still loose. And then now McAdams gets that glove down. Gets that whistle. 5:08 left in period 2. Words are being exchanged. I'm sure we're going to see more words as the evening goes on. We have a bit of a moment here. Ref's going to have a word with the captains. All right, now that that's cleared up, we'll continue with the game. Don't ask me what was said. I don't really know. It was something about something with some stuff involved. Isn't it always, though? As off the face-off, Dallas comes up with it. Wrist shot taken by Donahue, goes high and wide. And Rougarou take it off the boards. Harry side gloves it down. And right on the doorstep, all the diving from McAdams. He falls on the ball and prevents a point-blank Brandon Mardo, who looked like he had a little bit of an open spot to stuff it and did not let him succeed. Good job, McAdams. Good stop by McAdams. Now he's got some equipment issues. Take a moment to fix, which is fine. That's not a complaint. I mean, it's goalie. That's what happens. You give goalie time to make sure he's protected. That stuff, woo, messes you up, son. There's a player on one of the teams. I won't name him, but he's got a wicked slap shot, and I played with him in Austin years ago, and he took a slap shot from the blue line, and I was standing in net, or not, I wasn't the goalie, but I was standing in the crease. And that thing hit me right in the chin, like between my chin bone and my lower lip, and shot blood straight into the back of my throat. It was horrible. I made sure I wore a cage after that. That was no good. As Dugan with a shot at the top of the slot. Gets the Rougarou on the board. All right, 55 from 8 and 88, folks. Got a score by Brad Dugan, number 55, assisted by Alex Evanek and Colby Stewart, respectively. Okay, Cavalier says, good job, Hunter. Yay! Hunter's doing a great job. He's been doing a great job all night. Shot up in the feet, Wodak. And Hicks, little miscommunication there. Or I'm sorry, Lau, not Hicks. Jackson Sy and A. Bear get tangled up. No calls on the play. I don't believe a call was warranted. Just simply stating no calls on the play. Sullivan takes the ball. Poked off his stick by Jackson Sy. Brings it up. And gets around Benson. Takes it. Gets past Murphy. Now Jackson Sy with it. Gains his own. As it's wristed on net, and McAdams comes out, gets that glove down as we have more words going on here between 58 and 11. I think that's going to result in some penalties. We'll see. All right, so we got roughing calls. Dallas, number 58, Jackson Sy, 90 seconds for roughing. Number 11 on the Rougarou, Brennan Benson, for 90 seconds for roughing. It'll be 5-on-5, coincidental minors cancel each other out. There will not be a power play on the goal unless the refs change their mind of what they're talking about right now. All right, there we go. So the information I heard was correct and has stayed correct, and we will continue on with 3 minutes and 44 seconds after period number 2. Your score is 2-1, Dallas leading. As a Rougarou win the face-off. Kobe Stewart gets around Hicks. Takes it down in the corner. Quaid there to pressure. Takes it around the net. Pass blocked by Murphy. And sent ahead. Now here comes Corbin. Centering pass, read well by Spencer. He sends it out, not all the way though. Murphy takes a shot. That rolls up the back of Roulette, hits the ceiling, and blown dead. We'll do another face-off. Over in this general direction. Somewhere over there, as we say. Roulette with it now, sends it hard up the boards, hits the netting. Harry Sy gets to it. Sends it for Corbin, gets it over to Muhammad, who slaps one. That does not get through as it is blocked. Now comes out to Lodato, sent up for Evanick, who gains the zone. Drops it off for Lodato. Corbin staying with him though. Shot taken from the neutral zone by Roulette. A little too close for me to get that on camera, sorry. Fast enough. And chipped off the board. Muhammad now. Back for Dallas. Dumps it in as he's pressed against the boards by Guderian. Roulette's going to pick it up. Muhammad's going to pressure. Going to get it over to Dugan. Dugan's pass interrupted by Brandon Marto, who turns and shoots one. Pad saved by McAdams. Ends up in the corner. Muhammad picks it up. Wrists one behind the net. Goes into the far corner. Guderian's going to get there. Chip it up the boards. Finds Evanick. He's pinned by Harry Sy, but Dugan read that well. As Harry Sy was also pinned, and Dugan wrists one. That goes wide, ends up into the corner. Lodato picks it up. He's got space, puts it on the doorstep for Evanick. Lying down, swimming was Mueller, and prevented a goal for the Rougarou. Hicks and Lodato will battle in the corner. And then it pops up, hits the ceiling, and that's a whistle. With 1:53 left in period 2. Ford keeps that in off the face-off. Ends up along the board. Hicks now has it for Dallas. Sends it across for Donovan. Donahue, not Donovan. I was thinking Donovan, I don't know. Donahue wrist one. Good stop by McAdams. And then it ends up in the Dallas bench. I don't know. Donahue might have a little bit of a Ray Stevenson look to him. Not Ray Stevenson. My goodness, Chris, I'm getting all the names wrong. Liv Schreiber. Ray Donovan. TV show. Pretty good. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. Oh my God. Sullivan wins the faceoff back to Hebert. Poked off his stick by Cy. Brett Lee, though, there to recover. Sent ahead to Sullivan. Taken off his stick by Procopio. And sent back up. Jeff Lau with it for Dallas. Gains the zone. Sends it across. Finds Murphy waiting. Wrist one. His shot deflected, I think, by Lee. Brett Lee, that is. Wodak with a slapper. Far and wide. Ends up into the far corner. And Lau wrists it around. Murphy sends it back. The shot taken. Good stop by McAdams. I'm not sure he saw it. He was just in the right place at the right time. What it looked like to me, anyway. Sullivan gets it to Staples. Sent up for Kobe Stewart. Makes a move. Tips it to himself. Sends it across. Finds a wide open Staples, who wrists one and beats Mueller, and that'll tie the game for the Rougarou with 35 seconds left in the second period. My. 33 from 88. So Matt Staples with the goal, assisted by Kobe Stewart, number 88. 2-2 at the end of 2. Well, there's still 35 seconds left. There can be another goal in that time. So let's not jump ahead of ourselves. Oh my gosh. As Kay Cavalier says, great job, guys. That's what she likes to see, folks. That's what we all like to see. We just want more goals. Doesn't matter who scores them, goals. I mean, that's not true. You have your teams. I understand that. You don't want one team to score a goal. You want the other one to. That's cool. I can't do that. I have to be impartial because I'm commentating. Can't show favoritism. As all this, the balls change hands. Comes back, Muhammad diving. Can't get the shot off. Or the lob off, whatever you want to call it. As it's rolled all the way down, that will be an icing with 11.55 seconds left in the second period. Down it comes. Yeah, no bias. No bias on mine. I just like watching. Whoever wins, wins. It's the best part of my job. I got no skin in the game, folks. Means I can always enjoy it. And Murphy now. This one goes behind the net, picked up by Roulette. We'll hold it. We got 2 seconds left. That'll be the end. The third period is underway as the Rougarou win the face-off and bring it back. And Colby Stewart centers. Good read by Harry Sy. Keeps scoring opportunity from unfolding. As Donahue gets it to Josh Hall. He finds some space, walks it in. Gets right to the crease. That's poked off the stick, ends up in the corner. Spencer throw it behind the net. Goes through Roulette. Brandon Marto will chip it through the crease. Donahue sends it right through the slot. Nobody within reach. Now Evanek walking it forward, takes the shot, beats Mueller. And Rougarou just broke the tie. 3-2 is now your score. 39 seconds into period 3. All right, so 8 from 88 and 21, they say. So that is scored by Alex Evanek, assisted by Kobe Stewart, and Joshi Lodato getting himself another point. win it back. Forward with it. And Ford throws it out of play. Not a delay a game kind of thrown out of play. Just throws out of play. It happens. Okay, Cavalier, yes. Yes. Sorry, there is a delay between what's really happening and what you're seeing. I want to say it's like 15, 20 seconds. So by the time I get to read your comment, I don't know what it's about anymore. So my apologies. My apologies. That's not entirely true. A lot of times I do know what it's about. But I'm guessing that was for the goal. Yes. Well, they got another one. For number 3. Oh, this Guderian shot blocked by Hicks. It's a little low. A little uncomfortable, maybe. That's fine. That's fine. That's him, not me. I don't care. As Lau with it along the board. Sends it up. Ford gets to it. Sends it back over for Dugan. Gets to the blue line and wrist one. Goes wide of the net. Cycled down low. Sullivan has it. We'll walk it up the boards. Send it through Guderian. Takes a shot. Pad saved by Mueller. Back to Sullivan. To the point. Dugan with a shot. That was blocked by Lau. Dugan gets to it. Makes sure it stays in the zone. Wodak ties up the stick. And it comes out of the zone. Dugan gets it over to Ford. Goes for a change. Gets it back up to Sullivan. He'll lob it down. Staples with it now. Sent up to the point by Ford. And Jackson Sy steps in as Ford kind of fumbled. Ford does well to recover. And then centering pass read well by McQuaid. Off his sticks come out. Drew Abear gets to it. And he'll send it high up the boards. Jackson Sy drops it back. McQuaid. It's well to protect it. Back to Harry. Sy takes the shot off the backboards. It just rolls out of the reach. St. Corbin. He actually had a moment of a wide open net. Bear gets it to Cook. Cook bringing it in. Wrist one on Mueller. Off his blocker it goes. Now Cook will chase it down. Find it in the corner. His pass. Interrupted by McQuaid. He brings it in. Drops it back. Donahue. Takes it behind the net after his couple of shots did not find its mark. And whistle. As the net had moved. So they're going to fix that. Kay says, yes, the goal. All right. Woohoo! I was correct. See, like I said, even with the delay, a lot of times I still know what I'm talking about. So don't use that as an excuse. It's okay. It's all right. Keep talking. I'm doing it. As Lodato wins the face-off back for Roulette. He throws it up into the ceiling as Evanick and Stewart putting on a sprint. Roulette with it now, lobbing it up. This time did not hit the ceiling or me, so that's good. However, he does ice it. So we'll bring it all the way back down. We'll do it again. Hopefully not the icing part. But you never know. We have 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the period. Lodato with it now, gets it ahead for Evanick. He's got Stewart. Back to Evanek with a wide open net. And I'm not sure if that hit Mueller's stick or the post. I don't know. But we got a whistle now. That might be a penalty. As the goalie threw his stick, I'm pretty sure it hit the stick. Oh my. I mean, I don't know what they're going to call it. They're not going to call it a goal, but could be a penalty shot, could be a penalty. I mean, might be a smart move by Mueller though. Maybe. Yeah. So the reason why I say they're not going to award him the goal is because the ball didn't actually go in the net. Even though it might have, it's still a might. There wasn't 100% that it would have went in the net. He still could have hit the post. So we'll see. All right. Well, we do have a penalty. It's going to be a delay of game penalty against number 33 on Dallas. And Rougarou will be on the power play yet again. But I'm guessing it's delay of game because of the stick. I'm not entirely sure. I can't hear. Okay? I'm on a 10-foot ladder with headphones. So I'm sorry, I can't relay everything back to you guys. And I'm not starting the clock on this power play, so it's completely not accurate. And I'm not doing that because I missed it. But when there's a whistle, I'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry. At least you know they're on the power play. And they're setting it up and caught up in the feet. Nice footwork by Guderian. Roulette keeps it in. Not allowing Josh Hall to clear it for Dallas. Roulette over to Lodato. Back to Roulette. Over to Stewart, who takes a shot that went wide. Lodato picks it up off the boards. Gonna go back to Roulette. Over to Guderian, who wrist one. And that's a power play goal for the Rougarou, number 4. As that just beat the toe of Mueller. From 47. The Chad Guderian, number 9, with the goal, assisted by Roger Roulette, number 47. Dallas has called a timeout. Oh, look, the power play's over. And that was a power play goal. So I'm assuming most of you were watching the Dallas and Rougarou game from earlier this afternoon, 5 o'clock. Like that last one? Oh, okay. All right. Well, it looks like Matt Staples might be getting that goal, folks. It looked like a tip. Our stat checkers will find out for sure and make sure points are awarded accordingly. Yeah. All right, Rougarou is primed and fired up. They want to take the W. What I was going to say was Dallas lost earlier, so you know they're desperately looking to get a win here tonight. So they're taking their time out. They got 5 minutes to force an overtime, or to win it, to hopefully win it on their end. Will they do it? Let's find out. Kay Cavalier says, great job, referring to the goal that happened earlier that may or may not have been tipped in by Matt Staples. But we'll find out in time. As Brandon Mardo for Dallas brings it in. Comes up to the point. Slap shot from Harry's side does not get through. Sullivan now for the Rougarou, brings it in. Over to Gadarian. Finds Staples, he tried to get it to Sullivan. Josh Hall said no. And then Dugan said no to Hall. And it comes back for Corpio's going to pick it up. Sends it over to Harry Sy. Brandon Mardo can't get past forward. Harry Sy sends the ball past forward. Emenick sends it ahead for Gadarian, and he's stripped by Donahue. And then he takes it right back. And that's poked off his stick, sent back down. Dugan's going to chase it. But that'll be an icing. No change for Dallas, as the Rougarou bench was yelling. Not yelling. Loudly voicing. Not too loudly. Raised voicing. Not too raised. Just enough to know that they were like, hey. Dotto wins that face-off. Comes back to Benson. And then shot by Ebenick, blocked by Sy. Harry Sy. Harry Sy takes it away from him, gets his stick tied up. Set down behind. We have a whistle.
Riley, you're fired now.
Is it offside?
No, yeah. We play hot.
I don't think so. Played with a high stick. Hand pass? Maybe a hand pass. Just under 4 minutes left in period number 3. Jackson Sy with it now. As Brennan Benson just shoved Sy into the boards. That had to be a little bit of a retaliation from earlier, if I'm not mistaken. And he'll sit for 90 seconds. Now the Marksmen will go on a 90-second power play. I don't know why I'm taking my camera down that way with me, but I did. Off the face-off, Rougarou will clear it down. And Sy will go down to get it. Little assistance from Mueller. He sends it up. Brandon Mardo sends it right back to him. And his pass picked and read by Roulette. And Ladato, Sy, everybody. Hall keeps it in, finds Brandon Mardo, takes a shot. Pad save by McAdams, kept in by Hall. Side, back over to Hall. Hall takes a shot, hits Sullivan in the side of the head. And another shot from Hall goes wide, ends up behind the net. Brandon Mardo picks it up, tries to center, finds Donahue, takes the shot, and it looks like McAdams swallowed it. He did. No goal. 38 seconds remaining on the power play. As Harry Sy keeps it in, takes a slapper, hits Sullivan, comes back, gets it, fakes the slapper, finds Brandon Mardo, he takes a shot, blocker save by McAdams, comes out, another shot. Dallas has pulled their goalie, so that was cleared out. Now 6-on-4 for the next 10 seconds. Dugan throws it up, and that hits the ceiling. And even though my clock expired, there's still 3 seconds left on the power play as the clock stopped. 2:23 left in the third period. Okay, Cavalier says, heck yeah, Hunter. And heck yeah, she meant. Oh yeah, no, first she said, hey, he yeah, Hunter. That's okay. You're typing like I'm speaking, so get down. Power play is over. Dallas still has an empty net. They take a shot. And McAdams swallowed that one too. 2:14 left in the third period. Dallas needs 2. Tie it up. Wodak, face off against Lodato. Lodato wins it. Lodato bats down, all the way down. That will be an icing against the Rougarou. Right down here. 2:04 left. Roulette with it now. Pinned along the boards. Dallas eventually gets it. Jackson Sy has it along the boards. Pressure by Ebenick. Rolls one to the side of the net. Brandon Mardo tried to pull it out. Throw one up. Did not succeed. Harry Sy keeps it. Sends one back down to Brandon Mardo. He centers. Hall couldn't get a shot. I believe his stick was tied up. And they throw one at the empty net. It hits the post and they say ice. Rougarou says no ice. 1:29 left in the third period. So one thing to keep in mind is that regardless of who wins this game, these two are still facing each other for the final championship tomorrow. So don't count Dallas out yet. It's still got a chance. Dallas keep trying back and forth. Brandon Mardo back to Sy, takes a shot, goes wide, hits the backboards. Jackson Sy now gets it back over to Brandon Mardo. Poked off his stick, glove down. Bear rolled it to his teammate. Nobody wanted to touch it for fear of a hand pass call, and the hand pass call never even came. Wodak battling for Dallas. Keeps it away from Brown. Now Jackson Sy with it, bringing it in. Ford keeping it away. Brandon Mardo receives the pass and gets Dallas back within 1 with 44 seconds left in the third period. My. Pretty sure they only got 1 timeout. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they'd be using it right now. Unassisted? 58. All right. Brandon Mardo, number 66, with the goal, assisted by Jackson Sy, number 58. 44 seconds. 44.01 seconds, folks. Sorry. That does matter. And the Rougarou win the face-off. Try to take off the ref's head. That's fine. And now Hicks gets it up to Jackson Sy. Gains the zone. Brings it in. 30 seconds. Back to Hicks. He loses it. Sullivan tries a shot at the empty net, and that's an icing. 23.56 seconds left. Now I said that point matters. It does matter. Last month, we had a a goal scored with like 0.06 seconds left on that clock. And that was a game-winning goal. I'm pretty sure. Well, it turned out to be the game-winning goal. Anyway, it matters. That's all I'm saying. Harry Sy loses it, and now that's going to put him away. And Kobe Stewart with the empty netter with 11.6 seconds remaining. As the Rougarou win the face-off, coming back, Roulette will get it. 5 seconds left. Donahue still pressuring. And that is the end of the game, folks. Your final score is 5-3. Rougarou beating Dallas for the second time today. As the children have invaded. Okay, Cavalier, great game. Rougarou, congratulations on the wins. Bar Parker, great games today. Excited for tomorrow's games. Rest up, all. Sorry, I have to scroll that bottom comment just to be able to read it. There you go. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. Okay, Cavalier, yay.
Hey,
Cool.
appreciate you coming out. Yeah,
Of course. Always, man. You guys will make me fall. Oh, you got one more. All right. Thank you. All righty. Harry. Harry, is there no game tomorrow?
I want to see that save on NBHL.
Well, hopefully.
I got the time right now. Every year, like
All right, folks. I was given wrong information, apparently. As the Rougarou are your champions for the Texas Division. According, thank you, buddy. You as well. According to my schedule, there was supposed to be another game tomorrow. But everyone that I could ask about that has left, so. Best of 3 for Tier 2. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. I did not know that. I was not informed. See, it should say on my papers, if needed. They don't say that. Ugh. Anyway, now I know. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. So that wraps it up for Tier 2. The Red River Rougarou are your Tier 2 champions. I would have been much more excited and said that earlier when it had happened, had I known. Oh, amateur hour over here, I swear. Anyway, my bad. I'm glad I didn't end the stream. I was about to. I was about to say, all right, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace. Jesus. There are your champions. 2025.